Good morning, Boo-Boo. Boo-Boo. Good morning to you. Are you waiting for me coming down the stairs, by you? There we go. How's that? Have you been looking for something to eat or something? Eh? Look. Boo-Boo. What a lovely cat you are. So I've travelled about 8 miles from Clachan down to Delavic. I think it's pronounced Delavic rather than Dalavich. Delavic. Church of Scotland. No service today, somebody's been cutting the grass. So I'm going to have a quick wander down and make prayer in this church. It's just turned noon, isn't it, Annie? It's afternoon now. Yes, it's 20 miles an hour for most of that. It's 8 miles, I'm afraid. So I'm about 12 miles from where I stayed last night, and this is Delavic Kirk. I feel so sorry for the parishioners trying to get to here for a service. It's a pretty bad road, really. The tarmac's fine, but it's little undulating and you know, really steep hills and really steep inclines and everything. Twists and turns all over the place. I don't know if this church door will be open, Annie. I've got a feeling it won't be. Yeah, you're right. So I don't think we're going to get in here, Annie, for a visit. Look at the sparse graveyard, the old graveyard. There's a newer one over the back. But I think this is the only way in. One door kirk. Oh yes. Yes, it's a one door church, Annie. Lochaw, the very southwest extremities over there. Well, I tried, but it must be pretty hard to come down into this one. So this is a service church I probably will never be able to attend. I don't think so, anyway, unless I give it some perseverance. Definitely locked, Annie. Look at the little flowers in there. Plastic, of course. Never mind. We've tried, Andy. At least we say we've touched the walls of the kirk. An old kirk, this, anyway. An old graveyard too. And that's all I can give you from Delavic. Now, this road takes me to well, Argyllshire or Talbot or something, you know. I've been on it before, but, driven all the way to Oban. It's a terrible road, but that is my intention. So let's head back to the motor car and say goodbye to Delavic. Nice to see you, Boo-Boo. Nice to see you all. I can't park here when I'm on the road. I must get going. I'll see you sometime. Bye bye. Coalfail Hotel. Coalfail. Anyway, I'm going to go in for a coffee. See what they've got. Looks alright to me. Old benches. Sorry, we are closed for maintenance. Oh dear. Oh well, coffee's off. Any. Oh well. Closed for maintenance, Annie. Yes, I can see the maintenance with a bloody JCB. Maybe they're going to knock it down. Yeah, I wonder what the folk do for a pint here. This is a place called Kilmelford. So, all closed, Annie. Welcome to the Isle of Seil. The old inn was used by islanders after the Jacobite Rising of 1745 to change from their trousers into the forbidden kilt when returning to the island. Clachan Bridge, the bridge over the Atlantic, was built in 1791. The rare purple flower growing on the bridge is the fairy foxglove, Ananas alpinus. That's amazing. So I'm at the bridge over the Atlantic, and I'm going to take a photograph of it, of course. I'll have to go onto it as well. I've just driven onto it. It's quite a busy little quarter here. They've all come to see it. So I'm going up to the top and take a photograph each way. That's unbelievable engineering. They can do that in 1791, eh? And here's proof. Here's one of the Lochs and Glens buses coming across it. Good luck to the driver. It's quite an incline. I think the sun's going to come out at this very, very spot for us, Annie. Look how much the bus has been raised up. And that's the westerly part. Back to the mainland. And this is out to the Atlantic. Isn't that wonderful, Annie? I've always wanted to come here. I think I first saw it this in a Scots magazine in an article way back in the late 70s, I'm sure it was. What an arch this is, eh? Fantastic, Eddie. There we go. And as I say, the sun's coming. This is the Isle of Seil, of course. This hotel's open, so I'm going to zip in and get a coffee. That's what I'm going to do. I think it's pretty busy, but nevertheless I'm going to grab a coffee. I might sit outside and have a cigarette or any. But yeah, that's pretty good. So I'm glad I came. I love the smell of the seaweed, it's beautiful. So this is Taina Trush, I think you pronounce it. This is the inn they're talking about in that notice board where the Jacobites would come in and change their clothes. Because it's forbidden to wear the kilt, you see, after Culloden. It was. But the act was repealed eventually. Yeah, we're going to pop in there, grab a coffee of some sort, yeah. Saloon bar. So I'm getting a photograph inside this old pub, but I said to the kind lady who's away to get some coffee for me that I wouldn't include any of the patrons, so that's what I'm going to do. So there's a old-fashioned clock, and we've got a piano for the players. I'll not get you in there. I've got you well covered. I just want to get a picture there. And that looks like some of the Jacobites there. Well, so I can't really do much more with this one because there's too many patrons in for snapshots. But here we go. So I've got my coffee, and look at the brilliant bench I'm going to sit on. It's a fabulous old wood that. Wonder how many patrons over the years have sat here changing their trews into their kilt and vice versa. That's very good. That sounds very neat. Kilbrandon Kirk, the Church of Scotland. Kilbrandon and Kilchatton Parish. I'll get up here for the kirk. That was amazing, that coffee. I think that I think my energy is so high at times that people don't know how to accept me. But I've come up to this kirk. I'm going to go back the road after I've been here, and I'm going to go to where you pick up the ferry for Oban, but it doesn't take cars, so it's just a foot passenger ferry to Oban to the Isle of Seil. I'm not sure if this church will be open. Probably not any, but what a very remote kirk, eh? To God be the glory, says the bench. Absolutely right. I don't think this is going to be open any. No. Welcome to Kilbrennan Church. We lock our doors, but if you wish to view the stained glass windows, please call. Well, that's not going to happen today, I'm afraid, any. But it's beautiful. Here's a car coming up. Well, we'll not be able to see the stained glass windows from outside. I told you before, stained glass windows are just very grey from the outside, but when you're inside they're completely transformed to all colours and pictures, you know. I wonder if there's a door here. Let me try this, see the door here any. No, I don't think so. No. I take it the church is closed, is it? Is it?
Yes. But the service at 3:15.
That's amazing. The car I heard coming up the brae turns out to be one of the elders, I believe, and I'm getting access to the church after all. There's a service at 3:15. I don't know if I'll be able to stay that long, but I'm getting an opportunity to go indoors and have a look at the stained glass windows after all. So isn't that a stroke of luck for Andrew? God's been listening to me, and he's granted my prayer. That's quite unbelievable then, isn't it? Look at the windows. There's a service in half an hour. I should actually just stay and have prayer. Isn't this amazing that somebody just happened to turn up? Look at these windows, you see how they look grey outside, and when you come indoors to the house of worship, how beautiful they are. This is quite something, Andy. It really is. I think what I'll do is I think I'll say to the gentleman, I'll go down and get my outer jacket and come up, and I think I'll attend the service out of there's nothing wrong with being at church in the afternoon service. I wonder if they want me to take the sermon. Isn't that beautiful? It truly is, Annie. So once again, I've got no earthly idea why I've been guided to this church. I was heading out to the end of the island and saw the signpost for Kilmoden Church, which is in front of me, of course. It is a Church of Scotland, but the gentleman who turned up just as I was about to be disappointed about not getting access to this kirk has informed me that it's a Episcopalian service at 3:15, not a Church of Scotland service. But I said, well, look, let me just do it. I'm here, and I may as well just do it. It's I'm still a long way from Oban actually, and well, it's even if we finish here at 4:15. Well, yeah, I might be getting home in the dark, Andy, which is not in the plan, but not so worries. It's just the way it's going to be. So interestingly, I've never attended an Episcopalian service in my life, so it was very kind of him to inform me of the proceeding, because he says to me, you'd be wondering what was going on. We do it differently. I says, yes, of course you do. But so it's a sign of the times when the churches have been shared by different congregations of faith and stuff, you know. Next thing we'll have the Jehovah's in here, and that will be all different again. But, so I have to say, when they built the kirk, they had the idea that they would have a big catchment area, but unfortunately, like everywhere I go now, less and less people take time to go to the service. So, but we'll definitely go in and we'll make prayer.